go, Chad.
Kind of single file, but we still got a long ways to go in this race, relatively, with 8 laps. That top 5, other than the leader, Jake Gondik, really trying to go at it. Knocking on every possible door they can to improve their position. And we got contact. Cody Carlson and the 68K of Dan Kingsley in turn number 2.
And Jake Gondik not going to be a happy man. He was up. That was the biggest lead that he had built throughout the race. And that didn't last very long, though, as you said. Caution flag down, though, everybody back up. Bad news for Gondik, great news for fans, as it should be a fantastic finish with just 7 laps left on the board, as we see if Kingsley, what's going to go on there, if he'll keep racing or if he's got some damage.
Looked like the contact was between him and the 32 of Cody Carlson in turn number 1. Oh, just real tight racing. And it looks like Cody Carlson got into Brady Call and wasn't able to avoid Dan. Unfortunately, sending Dan around.
So Jake Gondik hoping to get back into position exactly where he was before the caution flag, and that was out in front by quite a bit. And we'll take the green flag now with 7 laps to go on this Midwest Modified feature. Jake Gondik, can he hang on? He's got a whole bunch of suitors after him. Devin Van House, the first of them, followed by the 47 of Don Craig as these guys go by.
A lot of guys trying to work that outside line, but it's just not matured yet. It's not ripe to get any speed off of.
Whatever line Jake Gondik is running is a fast one, though, as he pulls out in front still. Devin Van House behind him, followed by Don Craig and Dan Kingsley. 6 laps, that's all that we have left here on this Midwest Modified feature.
Brady Call got a little loose that time for turns 1 and 2, lost a couple positions. Devin Van House, Don Craig, and Dan Kingsley all battling it out there for 2nd and 3rd.
Jake Gondik really not missing a beat. He's picking up that lead again between him and the 2nd car of Devin Van House.
Jake's definitely found his groove. Car is set up with a lot of suspension travel.
If I were any of those guys, I would just follow whatever line Gondik's running, because he's got a fast line figured out. Not so fast, though. Another caution flag here as we got a car turnaround.
In turn number 2.
Turn number 2 there, hard to see exactly who it is as we get a closer look hopefully at it.
Oh, I think Cody got a bit of a roughing penalty. Andrew Inman around in turn number 2. Cody was making up some positions. He's got a fast car.
In a hurry probably, and got a little over aggressive.
I think they're going to send him to the pits.
Just like this racing is, as we got 4 laps left now to crown a champion, the Midwest Modified feature. The first feature of the night, will it be Jake Gondik, who's led throughout, especially the latter half of this race. After a couple caution flags, will that boost him to the checkered flag?
Dan Kingsley and Devin Van House happy to try and get the opportunity to go around him with this restart. Kingsley working that low line. He's going to get some more speed under Van House and take away that position.
What a great battle for 2nd and 3rd as Gondik hangs on in the first spot now as these guys go by with just 2 laps left, 2 laps. Gondik, Kingsley, and then Devin Van House, 1, 2, and 3. Followed by the 47 there of Don Craig. And Brady Call at the 5th spot. Should be a great finish to this one, folks. Just 1 lap to go. That white flag means that 1 lap. Jake Gondik out in front still, followed by Dan Kingsley and Devin Van House. And Gondik increasing his lead. Unless something crazy happens here, Chad, it looks like it's Gondik's to lose.
It is exactly Gondik's to lose, and I don't think that's going to happen. He nails her down.
Jake Gondik, the winner of tonight's Midwest Modified feature. At least the first part of it, followed by Dan Kingsley and Devin Van House, Don Craig, and Brady Call, I do believe, in the 5th spot as those guys finally finish up. Jesse Oxen in the 5th spot. Brady Call in the 6th spot there.
Jake Gondik ran quite a race.
Didn't
Very
matter
clean.
how many caution flags, he still kept going at it. Don Craig's first win here this year has 2 wins at Proctor. Certainly a good season for him. And as we wait for him to get to the checkered flag, the winner's circle, I don't think they're going to do that on the first feature of the night. We'll take a quick break. We'll have more racing action coming up next. Welcome back, folks, to Amsoil Speedway as we take a look at Jake Gondik, his first win here at Amsoil Motor Speedway. We'll hear from him in the racing winner's circle, and it didn't matter how many caution flags, Gondik was going to win tonight's first feature of the night at least.
He had her nailed down. Don Craig put up quite a fight there, leading most of that feature, but in the end, Gondik prevailed.
And let's send it down to the winner's circle and hear from the Jake Gondik, tonight's Midwest Modified feature winner.
As he gets out of his car for the first time ever here at Amsoil Speedway, let's hear it for Jake Gondik.
Well, Jake, I'll tell you what. You've had a good, strong season this year at the Amsoil Speedway. I know you've been doing real good up at Proctor. You're doing good here. You started way back in that 3rd row. You had some tough competition out in front of you, but you held on to it. You had a strong run. You did good.
Thanks a lot, Fred. It means a lot. I couldn't do it without the people who support me, especially my dad and mom and my whole family there, and the pit crew and the sponsors, both Darren's in the pits there, and Billy and Dalton and Tyler and Katrina and everybody who helps out. Got to thank my sponsors. Badger Storage and Excavating, ICO Pit Stop, VP Wild Rice Company, my dad, Rick Gondik Law Office, Comb Oil and Propane, Hanco Utilities, Benson Cabinets and Countertops, and special thanks to Mark Roynian for giving me a great car this year from TRC Race Cars.
Track conditions, a little heavy out there?
It works for me.
You did a good job. All right, way to go, Jake.